On this week's episode, we have an international superstar. She is a singer and songwriter and is known as the Sugar Mommy of Lagos. She is well known in Nigeria and is a global Afrobeat artist. She has bagged many awards and is one of the most talented singers in the game. Ladies and gentlemen, welcoming Teni, entertainer, the one and only Makanaki on DeeperWoman the Podcast.
Hi guys, welcome back to DeeperWoman the Podcast. It's your favorite co-host Askamaya, and I'm here with.
It's your favorite girl, Tux Adelacey, here live and in your stereo.
Nice, welcome back, guys.
Yeah.
So if you're new here on this podcast, this is a podcast for all women of color. This is a podcast and also a community, and here we talk about a lot of things that has to do with women. So it can be business, entrepreneurship, motherhood, relationships, whatever, has to do with women. We talk about it here. And as you all know, we always, invite influential women on this platform because we want to be that community that, we wish we had when we were, a bit younger. And we want you to feel at home. We want you to learn and, build with us. So welcome if you're new. If you're not new, welcome as well. So as you all know, also we are a platform that promotes Black-owned businesses. So if you have a Black-owned business and you want to collaborate with us, just kindly send us an email or a DM and we will get back to you. So Talks, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing great.
Nice.
I hope you're also doing fine.
I'm good. I'm excited for this episode.
I am so excited. So guys, as you all can see, and as you have already heard and known, we have an international superstar on DeeperWoman the Podcast. We have the Sugar Mommy of Lagos live on your screen right now. Teni Makanaki is on DeeperWoman the Podcast. Yeah. Sugar Mommy of the whole world, the whole wide world. Correct. How are you doing?
Well, thank you. Actually, I'm getting better from a cold, so just in case my voice is a little.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
We were really sorry about that. We are so happy and glad that, despite your cold, that you are here. And we're just going to have a little, conversation with you. Don't see this as one of those interviews, because I've been seeing all your interviews on those live streams. This is just a conversation with your sisters. Okay. Okay now. Yeah. So before we go into the questions and the more interesting part, we just want to do a little icebreaker with you, which is called this or that. So we're just gonna give you some few options to choose between this or that, and you just give us a quick answer. So it's just an icebreaker game. So just go along with it. So I will start with the first one: Cola or Fanta?
Fanta.
Okay. Adidas or Nike?
Can't answer that.
Why can't you answer? Hey,
it's hard.
For future purposes.
Good one. Good. Yeah. I support that.
I support that. Okay, we'll let you pass for that one.
Yeah, I support that.
Santorini or Alaska as your travel destination?
Right now, I would say Santorini. But I take that back. Alaska. I think Alaska is special.
Really?
The
cold places?
Well, Santorini. I would say Teni because I've always wanted to go, but I also like nature.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Alaska is nice.
Yeah, the landscape and everything.
I'll say right now, the way I'm feeling, Santorini, I need warmth.
Yeah.
But I guess I'm cold right now.
Mm.
Yeah, Yeah, I think now it is gold. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
that's nice.
on to the next one because we have to make it rap and snappy. Night or morning? Are you a
What
night or morning
night?
person?
Night. I mean
Ah,
night.
okay now. A cruise ship or private jet?
Cruise ship.
Okay.
Okay, interesting.
Robots or dinosaurs?
Robots. Maybe
Oh, so
Okay,
that means you're like more in the futuristic kind of type.
yeah.
well, because
Yeah.
I'm scared of dinosaurs. So
Wait, how can the whole sugar mommy of the world be afraid of dinosaurs? I
see
can't
that
understand.
if you see dinosaur, you
Oh my God, that's a good question. I'll be gone.
But that's
Oh
true
God.
though. Thank God we are not living in the time of dinosaurs because
Oh
everyone will
God.
just be fleeing away. That's true.
We wouldn't
That's true.
survive. I don't think we would have
Okay.
survived.
So
Hmm.
the last one before we go into the questions, rich and famous or rich and unknown?
What's your face?
Rich or famous?
Oh,
Rich
Rich
and
oh
famous.
oh rich
Rich.
and famous or rich and unknown?
rich and famous.
Ah, okay, now. Because sometimes I believe that, some celebrities say that, the fame and the attention can be sometimes overwhelming because you
Yeah.
guys don't live a regular life like the normal ones. So sometimes would you not have that like, okay, I just want to be left alone. I just want to be by myself. Because I think the regular things that you do before you got the fame, you cannot just do them because you are a famous person. So,
Yeah.
or just doing normal grocery shopping, for instance.
Yeah, but there's something fame does. Fame has
Hmm.
power.
Hmm.
Of you having the ability to cause change very quickly too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is
Yeah.
true. That's
Yeah,
true.
If you look it from that perspective.
yeah,
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
true.
yeah. Yeah, space card.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I walk into a place, I don't have to introduce myself.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Somebody
Because
would call me. I get there, they feel the person is.
true.
Yeah, it's
Your
good.
your presence speaks for itself. So
So yeah.
I think that is a nice thing. That's a
Yeah.
nice thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are going into the questions now, and we're just gonna have a little chat with you, Sugar Mommy.
Okay.
So we know that you are this authentic person. You have always been yourself. And I've already said it earlier to you that, when we had our little meeting, that you are someone that I admire because of you being authentic to yourself, someone that is true
Yeah.
to yourself. And it is what you see is what you get. So how can someone that is now, someone like you manage to keep that identity true to himself? Because in the music industry you see a lot of people before they got to the industry. If you compare them where they are right now, they are a different person. The industry changes them, but
Yeah.
your identity is very solid. You're still the Teni, who we saw in the beginning, like identity wise. So how did you manage to keep that true identity, who you are, all these years throughout the
Yeah.
industry?
Well, I have another answer to that. I think
Mm.
Hmm.
that people will change. I think change is growth as long as it's healthy.
Hmm.
Mm.
Hmm.
I think that a lot of people don't embrace people when they're changing because it's not something
Mm.
they know or they're used to.
Yeah, true.
But people go through life experiences that mold them into becoming something more, something
Yeah.
different, or having different perspective on life. So I would say having an identity can change. It's okay.
Yeah.
Like allow artists be themselves. Allow them go through their world and come in and out of it. Like it's okay
Yeah.
to want I don't want my hair anymore. This is what I want to be. That's what I want to be. Let me be free.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But I also think that people also do lose themselves. So that's why I said the conversation is dicey. So I want to answer
Mm.
correctly. Because there are some
Yeah.
people that actually we tell people to work on themselves so much that when they do start changing, we say you're changing. Well, I work on myself to stay the same.
Yeah.
Hmm.
There's that, and then there's actually losing yourself. But
Yeah.
Hmm.
embrace
Wow.
losing yourself, because when you do lose yourself, you find yourself again. If there's joy in losing yourself,
Yeah.
just as you
Hmm.
must there's pain, and to experience joy, you must go through pain. It's just the law of the
True.
universe.
Yeah.
So it's like when you're going through a time where you don't even know yourself anymore, stick with it. Stick with the process. Find
Hmm.
yourself again.
Hmm.
Yeah, I can
That's very
like
deep.
before they said the world was square. Then they came and said it was fair, and then they
Yeah.
came and said, you know, and then they came and said it was this and it was that. So let's embrace change. Is what I'll say. But how I keep my identity
Yeah.
in different seasons of my life is staying true to who I am.
Yeah.
And staying true to who I am is really just me being truthful to myself at every
Hmm.
stage that I live.
Yeah. Mistake. Yeah.
True.
That's like,
Awesome. Awesome. I really like that. That was very, very deep. I
yeah.
really love that. So, when it comes to like you growing up as a young Tenny, like, can you describe that in one word? Like, how was that?
Energetic. I wish I could see my proud sister and apologize because, oh my God,
Hmm.
wahala,
Oh God.
restless, always sick.
Wow.
You just have this ball of energy, this kid with so much energy and so much creativity,
Yeah.
especially growing up in Nigeria. They don't understand that as early as
Hmm.
that age, some
True.
kids
True.
already know what they want to be.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, my
No,
sinus.
it's
But
okay.
No problem.
like growing up at that age, I would
Hmm.
excel in the creative side and educationally. I was okay, but I wasn't the
Hmm.
smartest. And my
Hmm.
younger sister is very book smart. So imagine my younger sister coming first and me, I'm coming like seventh. And we have to go to the same house and present our results.
Oh, to the
And it's
African
like,
parents. Hey, voila.
you're not serious, da 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 da.
I know.
It wasn't serious, it's just I had another passion that just
Hmm.
wasn't aligning with what they had planned for me.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm.
So I was just a
But
stubborn child.
wow. But that goes to my next question. Like, when people say that I always knew that
Yes.
I'll become this. Like, did you have that feeling?
Oh yes.
Hmm.
Wow.
Oh yes. For a fact. And even when people told me no, I knew
Mm.
they didn't know what they were saying. I
Yeah.
didn't let that get through. Like it's like you know yourself,
Yeah.
you know your capabilities and abilities. And
Yeah.
sometimes you doubt yourself sometimes,
Yeah.
but you know that I am this person and this is what I can do. So even when the people that don't believe, that's you. That's don't
Mm-hmm.
project your own failures on me. Just because it didn't
Yeah.
work before, or it didn't work for you, does not mean it will work for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think that's the one thing that African parents have really like when it comes to that entertainment side, it's
Hmm.
just
They
they
just like
don't
reject
see the
it.
future.
But
They
guess
don't
what?
see the future.
They
Hmm.
are the ones that enjoy entertainment the most.
It's weird. It's so strange. It's so strange. My mom loves watching, African movies. But if I would say I'll become an actress, she'll be looking at
Eh,
me like,
no, you'll be a doctor, you'll be a lawyer. That's the typical thing that they will tell you. Doctor, lawyer, pilot.
Because it's in two things, yeah. It's prestige for them.
yeah,
Exactly. It's the
And
respect too.
yes, and then it's also them being brainwashed by the Western world in the
hmm
Hmm.
sense of this professional, you must be a doctor, you must wear the wig, you must do this.
Yeah.
Do that. But if you look at the Western world, they don't do that to their kids a lot of times. They let their kids be. They let their kids
Yeah.
go to the
Exactly.
world
True.
then
Yeah.
True.
you
True.
get. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
It's
Yeah.
crazy though.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
really crazy.
it's sad.
Hmm.
It's sad. A lot of kids, their dreams are on hold because their parents don't get it.
Yeah. Yeah.
A lot of
It's
talents
very true.
because nobody to support them, nobody to give them extra
Mm.
push, nobody to say, hey, you can do it, or just give them a
Yeah.
push to just say you're doing a good job.
Yeah.
Mm. That's true.
I
That's
think
true.
there's one thing that Tox and I had in a different
Episode.
episode. Yeah, that we want to give our kids a different, life because I didn't have that, oh, you were doing, it's always, especially with your grades, it's always when it's good, that's when you're complimented. But when
Mm.
you are failing, it's you are failing. And it's not like, oh, how can I help you? It's like,
Mm.
oh, you are playing too much and you are doing this too much. Then
Exactly.
study more. And then you see me sitting at the table, like you'll be crying. You'll be studying and you'll be crying. Like there's no encouragement or looking at, because I really love dancing growing up. And my dad always was like, you are not going to be a dancer. It's not happening, you know. So I totally forgot about that, you know.
Mm.
And there's no encouragement, there's no trying new things, seeing what your child actually likes,
And
Mm.
There's nothing like that. It's just my dad wanted me to be a lawyer and it's law. It's done.
I'm excited about
Mm.
having this conversation because of
Hmm.
the women that listen to this podcast. It's educating.
Yeah.
I know some of them probably have kids, and
Yeah.
Mm.
I just
Yeah.
want to let them know like it's okay to unlearn certain patterns your parents used with you.
Yeah.
God bless you. God bless you.
I think that
Hmm.
like please the mental health of children is also very important.
Mm.
We don't take mental health as important as we should. If a child should tell
True.
you they have headache, you get worried. But if a child
Yeah.
to tell you I feel sad and I don't know why, you don't pay attention to that. That's also
Yeah.
their emotions. That's also their health.
Yeah.
Wellness is not just what kind of malaria or this thing. Wellness is also
It's true. Mm.
your emotions and how you're feeling up here. Because when you don't feel good up here, all here doesn't feel good. So
No.
you always have to protect this place. And it's teaching
Mm-hmm.
you from young that however you're feeling, you can communicate with them and you can
Yeah.
express yourself. Because when
Yeah.
a child knows that they can express themselves, a lot of things don't get bottled up.
Yeah.
True. True.
You're not scared to go meet
Yeah.
mommy to say, Mommy, I don't feel good and I don't know why. Your mom will say, will you come on, go and read your book? How can you not feel sad when you were watching
Mm.
this yesterday?
Yeah.
Mm. Mm.
So let's be more let's help kids and even people be more expressive.
Yeah.
Let's help them be able to express their emotions and
Yeah.
talk to us on how they're feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited about being a parent. So
Oh,
from
it's
this
awesome.
yeah, from this conversation, I'm really happy. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
I love that.
yeah,
Yeah, I love that because even learning to say sorry to your child is like really important. Like I really implement that saying sorry, or when he does something you shout. Sometimes you just shout, hey, stop it. And then you start doing and then you be like, sorry that I shouted. And it's
Yeah.
something that, my husband and I are doing because I never had that.
Mhm. Kids are different. I think it's
Sorry.
different from my sister.
Hmm.
Sister doesn't
Yeah.
use her, but with me, all they needed to do was talk to me calmly.
Mm.
Yeah.
Honestly, Anybody that raises their voice with me is wasting their time.
I've noticed that with my son. It doesn't work.
I mean,
It
like,
doesn't work.
you have to say, don't worry, it's out the door. But I'm more receptive to love.
Yeah.
When you're talking to me like you care, then I can listen. Then I'm not coming from a place of defense to have to guard myself.
Exactly.
I'm really enjoying this conversation, by the way.
Yeah, we too are enjoying this,
I
and
am. I
I
really
am
am.
happy. I am happy that you're enjoying it because it's very crazy that when you see like huge people from afar, like people like you from afar, you will have not like negative things, but you will just kind of figure out how would Teni be if we are having a conversation.
Yeah.
And I see with you is like you're just like one of my sisters, really. That's I'm feeling, and because the way I'm just
Yeah.
enjoying this conversation there.
Yeah.
I really love it. Like I know, seriously,
Yeah.
I really appreciate this, and we really appreciate that you also take your time to see people like us.
Yeah.
Although we are a little podcast, but I think that everything happens for a reason, and
Yeah. It
there's a reason
does.
why you were here. So everything has its purposes. So we really appreciate that you are here.
Podcast. I think that everything is not for everyone.
Exactly.
I also think that even if it's 3 people or 2 people that really ride with you and derive something from it and get something from it
True.
and learn something from it, you've already catered to a department that
Yeah.
needs. So no matter how many
Exactly.
followers you have, this deeper
Yeah.
for black women, there's not enough support.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you get me?
Yeah.
So yes, we
Yeah,
Yeah.
want
we
the
get.
bigger, but you're already doing amazing.
No, thank you so
Thank
much.
you. I'm even getting emotional.
Yeah.
Me and my crying ass. That's so nice to hear from
Yeah,
you
that's so nice to
because
hear.
it's not easy at all,
Yeah,
you know.
it's not.
And
It's
we're
not.
just trying to be the people that we wish we had because
Like as
in
a
this era,
get on the podcast as a black woman who's going through societal pressure. Maybe you're
yeah,
married, you're also going through marriage pressure. Maybe you
yeah,
have you also need to cater to the kids. And then you have work, and then you have friends, and then how does this one person,
yeah,
woman, deal with all these areas of her life, and
Hmm.
she still feels responsible, and nobody
yeah.
really is there to help because you say it's the job of a woman.
Hmm.
How do you expect this person to cope without having something external to keep them together?
Yeah, true.
Very true.
You don't even know where to
Very
go
true.
to questions when you feel alone. Because every time it's not your friends, sometimes your friends can be biased about situations.
Yeah,
So
Yeah,
true.
let me just be here for one place that they're talking about it. Let me see people that don't know me, they don't know me, they don't know anything about my life. Let me just
yeah,
learn 2 things. That's why
yeah.
I'm spelling out the power of what this is and how important it is to
Hmm.
work. Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. I
Awesome.
love that.
Thank you.
So we don't want to waste so much of your time, but we want to just ask some little additional questions because after this serious talk now, we have to dive into some of the funny stuff. So the last let me just start blunt because now everything we are more relaxed in the conversation. Uh you have a pet, Jay. You have a little, I don't know. You already know where I'm going to. Because Insta blog post it. Then wait now. Insta blog post it. So we saw you had a little pet and you are calling your pet a certain name. Please, can you explain or not explain? Or
That's my
you let your lawyer speak for you.
so my sister is Burna Boy's biggest fan, right? Loves
Yeah.
Burna Boy. So this girl went and named her dog Burna Boy. I was like, Huh? Like, look at brother boy. Yes, he has a whole page and everything.
Eh? Really?
She cares for
Okay,
him.
wait, hold on. So it's not even your pet.
No, it's my sister's dog.
Ah, it's your sister's pet.
Because she was playing
Oh,
with the dog, people
yeah,
Ah,
think.
ah,
yeah, I was playing with the dog and they just, I was like, okay, well, my sister's dog is my dog, so whatever.
Yeah.
exactly.
But it's love,
Oh,
like,
that's
she loves
actually cute. There's nothing sensational about it.
the dog.
It's very cute.
Yes.
So, a lot of people love you, you
Wow.
know, genuine love. Like they go crazy when they hear Teni, you know. And I just want to know, like, what is the craziest fun experience you've ever had? Like, you know how you see videos of Michael Jackson and then you perform and people will be fainting.
People will be
People
throwing
will
bra.
be fainting.
People will be throwing bra and pint on the stage. You just be throwing everything. All the laundry will be there. I wonder how those girls go home. So would you just be going on with saggy Besco Yemio? I
Eh?
don't understand.
You don't care. At that moment, you get to meet the person that you want to be. Trust me, you don't care. Even even if you walk naked home, you walk naked.
Because it's an achievement for their life when
Ah,
pint and bra is on stage and Michael Jackson touched. It does- But I don't think you will have that kind of crazy experience because that would be very weird. Because I haven't read anything or seen anything on stage that. But from your experience, has there any been weird fan experience that you're like, whoa, this a bit.
It wasn't weird because here's how I've started to think even more. When people see
hmm,
you and they act crazy, most times it's because they love you and they know they might never see you again.
yeah,
There's the
Hmm.
price you have to pay for the thing. If you love you, it's God's gift, it's God's grace. So
yeah,
Yeah,
try
yeah,
to
yeah.
handle it, a little. Sometimes when people are crazy, but I try to do my best, even though
yeah.
sometimes I'm tired. But it was a show in Arizona, and this one girl just fainted on the stage. Like she just
Jesus.
fell
Wow.
on the stage, and then like I had to like get them to like get her. And she was crying, and she was like, "Oh my God, I never thought I would come this close to you." And you know,
Wow.
Hmm.
and these things just make me even more humble because
Yeah,
it reminds me like this is really God's gift in my face.
yeah,
True. True.
And yeah, love to all of my fans. Love to everyone that has been supporting me since day one. Love to everyone that wants to see me win. I hope that when you
hmm.
see me, you guys don't act too crazy though. But
No, we can't. We have to respect ourselves.
I like my fans. I'm talking to my fans.
Okay. Yeah, but we are wait, we are also your fans.
We are also your
We are
fans.
part of the family. We are part of the crew. But when I see you, I can't be throwing pints and bra because I'm a mother.
Ah!
So I cannot be doing that. But I will definitely give you a hug. I'll definitely give you a hug.
So, yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that experience was crazy.
Okay. Okay.
that's mad. And
Wow.
we want to, round it up with the last question. Any advice for anybody listening in that, is want to pursue music, want to pursue uh, the artistic kind of field? Do you have any advice for them?
You must love it.
Mm.
Hmm.
Passion. Nothing beats passion. Even if you're not perfect, and even if you don't have your head wrapped around everything,
Mm.
it will take you there.
Okay.
Because I say passion because when you care for something and you want it, when you start to realize your weaknesses, you will change because you want it.
Yeah,
True.
yeah,
Think about it. It might take time, but you will do whatever it takes to get it. So I'll say love it because on your worst days and on the days where nothing is working and on the days where nothing is making sense, it doesn't look like this shit is going to work out.
yeah.
That will keep you in there. It's the passion.
Wow.
Love it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well said. Well said. Well said.
Uh,
Well said. Well
Bars.
said.
Thank you.
Your book has to come out. When are you going to write a book? Because you are spitting so much wisdom.
You're very deep, and I think a lot of people see you and it's like, oh, Teni is hyper and all of that. But
Yeah.
when they actually sit down with you, you're a deep person,
Yeah.
and there's so much in there
Hmm.
that
No,
it's
so
not the fame and all of that. I
mm-hmm.
love that.
Yeah, I love that. I love that
I
as
really
well.
love
I
that.
love that as well. So for Teni, if our listeners want to follow you, if they of people that haven't, followed you yet, where can they follow you? On which socials can they follow you?
Everywhere I'm there.
Guys,
But
we'll be.
who hasn't followed Teddy? Like,
If you don't follow Teni, you are living in a dungeon. Because
like
People are still looking for followers. Don't worry. He's still trying to
exactly.
reach out to more people with his gospel because I think I'm a preacher. I don't have to have
yeah,
it. But my music is
Yeah.
power. And I want to touch as many souls as possible. So
yeah,
I'm saying, oh, I have the most followers. Even if I have 100 million, I want 200 million. If I have 200 million, 500
yeah.
million. So you can follow me everywhere.
Follow her.
Everywhere. Don't worry. Every department we're there.
Yeah, no worry. We'll put Tenny's socials
Yeah,
in the description
definitely.
when this airs. So Tenny, we want to thank you so much for tuning with us today. We are really, 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 really appreciate you.
Really.
Really. And guys, thank you so much also for tuning in today. If you haven't follow us on Instagram. That is DeeperWoman the Podcast. If you want to join the tribe on Facebook, join us on Facebook as well. We have the Facebook group where we educate ladies, important topics that, has to do with the modern day woman, Black community. We share our content as well there. And if you have any feedback, suggestions, and you want to be a guest on our show, kindly send us an email at deeperwomanthepodcast@gmail.com. And guys, we will be back next Friday with another banging dynamic episode. Thanks for tuning in today. Bye.
See ya.